is for WAEC holders and NECO holders. Yes, I haven't forgotten you guys. I haven't forgotten you. So apologies for the echo sound because I'm in my passage, in my corridor, because the lighting's really good, as you can see. It's been a long day, so I thought I can't bother to do the makeup. I'll just crack on and do the job and then let you carry on with your life. So enough about me. So this is basically a live for WAEC holders and NECO holders. Have you finished your National Youth Service? Have you finished, what do you do after that? Have you decided not to go for HND? Have you decided not to go for OND? Have you or your parents have decided, actually, do you know what? I actually want to study abroad. If that is the case and you don't want to wait till September, I don't really want you to, you can come in April. It's a bit late for January. It's just too much stress for you, too much stress for me. We don't want to have stress. So it is best to come in a timely fashion so nobody gets an ulcer, because I get ulcers when I get stressed. I don't know about you guys, I do. I'm an old person. So basically that's the plan. Okay, so we've got two types of people coming in. Let's see. Right, so basically what am I talking about? When I talk about bachelors for WAEC and NECO admissions, what I mean is this: do you have West African School Certificate, or do you have Senior School Certificate, normally in 4 subjects with grades 1 to 6? Does anybody say yes? Someone say yes. Write it in the caption, whether you're watching this on Instagram or YouTube or LinkedIn or another one. My colleagues will tell me which ones. Right, so basically if that is for you, let me know. Very, very important. So I am actually addressing our parents and respected elders. If you're watching and you wish for your secondary school child to actually study abroad, I would highly recommend you come to Leicester City, where it is the place where NDD plays for Leicester City Football Club, where Ehianacho plays for Leicester City Club. Yay! We have 2 Nigerian players playing for my Football City club. So I'm a big football fan, but only for Leicester City, because I'm born and brought up in Leicester. This is my club, and guess what? We have 2 Nigerian players who are playing for Leicester City. Why am I talking about them? Because I'm just saying that because I live in Leicester. Thank you. There you go, Comedy City official. Hello. Right, because we are blessed. I'm a Leicester-based person. I graduated from Montfort University twice, Leicester University once. So basically what it is, if your child, I can't say child, I actually have to be 18 when they start university in the UK. That's the law. Once they're 18, they're allowed to get admission for a UK university admission for what? International year followed by bachelor's. It's a 4-year program, 4-year visa. Why? Because the first year, so we're talking about from January all the way till September, is called international year, otherwise known as the foundation year. After that, my friends, from September all the way till the following year, from September 2025, you start the first year of bachelor's, and then the second year, and then the final year, and then you become a graduate. Okay, so that's the plan. Do you know what? Honestly, up to now, I haven't really pushed for bachelor posts or lives, but I think at least once a week we need to talk about this. Now, if you are saying, Ma, I don't want to go to your city, there's so many other universities, why should I come to your university? Okay, that's fine, I'm not going to be hurt. Okay, you might have family, you might have friends in another part of the UK. Maybe you might have an auntie or an uncle or grandparent or a family friend. That's always good. It's always good. Just a big FYI, if you do have family in the UK, my friends, I'm talking about bachelor students and masters, it applies to both. It is good to stay near family and friends if you have any, when we do our consultations, let me know if I sound echoey. Echo. Does it sound echoey? Right, so if you have friends and family in the UK, God forbid, for emergency's sake, it is good to live near them. So when we do our consultation calls, what I'm going to do is you tell me, Ma, could you find me a place closest to this city? Because, like I said, emergency is emergency. The emergencies happen. We're not going to use our imagination right now. it's good to have someone who you know, family or friends near you. Okay? Aisha, you're saying I'm critically. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. By the way, if Ndidi or Ahinacha, if any of you guys are watching, please DM me. I'd love to talk to you because I'm a huge, huge fan and you guys are doing the best for our city, for Leicester. We're so proud of you, for our football club. The club's not doing well, but we still like you and you're very talented humans. And one of you have actually graduated from Montfort University. Google it and let me know. Google it. I think Ndidi, he graduated from Montfort University. So can you see? Look, such multi-talented people. They're footballers and they're earning all this money. But guess what? They're West African and education is always on their mind. Can you see? Education is always on the forefront. That's what I really love about my international students. Okay, let's put this. I'm digressing. Basically what it is, international students, whether a famous footballer or not, you guys value education so much compared to students in the UK. I know this because I have given birth to children in the UK. The amount of value that you guys put onto as an international student, you put so much value, also you pay more. Also you pay more fees. So obviously it does make sense. You come in here for a better life, just like students in the UK. But what it is, I've lost my thread. What was I talking about? I forgot. Right, someone remind me what I was talking about. I get off the point very easily. It's that time of day. Do you know what? Do you know what it feels like? It feels like I'm talking to friends every day around this time. Okay, we are proud of Nigerian. I thought you guys were in Leicester City, Comedy City. I need to know who you are, Comedy City official. We are proud of Nigerians. Yay! Okay, right, what are the subjects? Let me tell you what they are. You'll be absolutely amazed. Okay, absolutely amazed. So like I said, April is the next intake. Okay, if you want, you can come on 31st of March, that's what it means. And you've got two types of things going on. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so you start in April and then you finish your international year in September. And in September you start your bachelor's. Okay, there's different prices depending on subject. Right, I need to give you the subjects and then we're good to go. Okay, a lot of parents, I was talking to a head teacher about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Sorry, story time. So yeah, my colleague Rosalind, she actually linked me with a principal in Nigeria, in Port Harcourt actually. And he was saying that, it's great to be virtual, it's good to be online, but it's good to have a physical office. And I did tell the principal that, look, we are an online business. And what I would do, please followers, correct me if I'm wrong, we will keep giving information until you, the follower, valuable follower, are fully informed and you are satisfied with the information. We will not allow you to apply until you are 100% happy with what you're getting yourself into. Very important. Why am I talking about that? It's because, okay, I'm going to tell you, is everybody ready for a sad story? Sorry, I have to say the story. It is sad, I have to say it. Could someone give me permission to give you a sad story? Just one student. I call follow students, I don't know if you've noticed. Can someone give me permission? Just somebody. Nobody's going to give permission. That's not fair. Then how am I going to say a story if you don't give me the green light? Just one person. Okay, thank you, Comedy City official. You're the best. By the way, everybody say thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, now, thank you for the permission. I can't do anything without your permission. Right. It's because we're British Council certified and we can't do anything without your consent. Right, that's not true for social media, I'm just saying. I'm joking. Sad story. Thank you, Asha. Thank you, Stephanie, the one who's applying by herself. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how you get on. Right, that's okay. I'm not hurt. Right, sad story. Nearly every, I had a meeting with Montfort University today. I told them the same thing. Nearly every day, my friends. It is a sad story. Nearly every day, my friends, I'm getting DMs or messages or WhatsApp voice notes from students who say, Ma, my visa finishes end of this month. Ma, my visa finishes next month. Ma, my visa finishes at the beginning of January. I don't have a job. I don't know what to do. Do I go for graduate route and use up my 2 years? Do I go for, I can't get a tier 2 sponsored job. I can't get a job full stop. Okay, sorry, that's my daughter in the background. Are you okay? Mom, are you okay? Okay, she's on the headphones. We are talking about students. We're talking about international students who are struggling to... I'm not discouraging you. I'm here. There's a moral to this story. What I'm trying to say, my friends, whether it's the student who is foolish, maybe the student was naive, or maybe the student was not good at planning, or they were misguided by the agent, or they didn't get enough information and they applied for a degree and now they're stuck. For that, my friends, hurts. It really hurts inside. Why does it hurt so much? Because you guys pay thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds to come to the UK. You sell your parents' property to come to the UK. You sell your parents' land. You even take out a loan. Sorry, I don't mean to be upset. I feel like crying right now. You have to pay interest and interest and interest on top for your loans. For what? To become jobless? Is that what it all came down to? Now, when I talk to these students, I can't tell them off. I can't say, I told you so. I can't say, who cares? I can't say that because they weren't my student to begin with. But what it is, it really hurts inside because I'm a local human being. I live in the UK. I'm British born myself. I know in front of my own eyes, people in the UK are struggling and you guys are paying so much money. Even then you are struggling. Okay, so why am I saying this? That's my sad story. So why am I saying this, my friends? I really hope I become more viral for the right reason, you know? I really hope, because at least we need to say, I'm not going to cry. I really want someone to say, at least there's one agent who at least thinks about the student's future. Now, let me say something. Let's say we've got Dr. Chinedu Joseph who's here. Okay, now he and we can't predict the future. We can't tell what is the job trend by the time he graduates or by the time Ben graduates. We don't know. But with the current knowledge, with the information that he has and what we have to use that to the best of our abilities and to guide our students to the right path as much as we can, as maximum as we possibly can, because that is us doing our due diligence. Because it is matchmaking. It is matchmaking. When, for example, how do I say this without being a bit silly? When you fall in love, you don't fall in love with somebody straight away on the first day. You meet them a second day, you meet them a third day. Forget falling in love, even forming a relationship. In business, we say this in business, someone please back me up. In business, we say after 7 meetings, then you form a formal agreement, then you form a business relationship, then you move on to the next step. It takes about 7 or 8 steps. Okay, that's how we work. That's how we work. When you write your SOP, I don't know why I'm talking about this. When you write your SOP, in the paragraph when it says, what is your career plan? If you get it wrong, I will be on you like a ton of bricks. If you do not know what you want to do after the degree, I'll be chasing you and asking you, hold on, why are you applying for this course when you don't even know what you're going to do afterwards? You have to know now. You must know now. Because you are the one spending the money. You are the customer. It doesn't matter how much money you have. At the end of the day, you have to plan, how do I get this job after this graduation? That's the whole point of this business. The whole point of my business is to help others to get a better job, to get financial freedom and all that stuff. You talk about physical offices important, you do most in Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja. There are agencies in most states in Nigeria, in my opinion. I know Comedy City official. Oh, do you know what? I'm actually kneeling down. My knees are hurting me. I'm an old person. I know. But our model is online. I have a reason why it's online. I think I need to know the real just for that. But there's a reason. We just think that if the future is online, we don't think it's physical. Plus, we're a small organization and resources are limited. So anyway, so basically what it is this. When you talk to, when we do our consultation, I will be chasing you. I don't mean to tell you, I'm so sorry. I will keep asking you, what on earth are you doing this course for? When you say, Ma, I want to project management, why? You have to tell me the reason. Do you know what it means? Do you know what kind of jobs you can do afterwards? If you don't know, start again. When someone says, Ma, I want to do MBA, why? Give me a reason. I'm not satisfied until you know what you want to do. And you know what? It's not just us agents who should be telling you why are you doing this. Even the universities should be. I actually went to a conference over the weekend, and that same question came up about employability for students after graduation. And I put my hand up, and when I said these points, I don't like to blow my trumpet, but then everybody was clapping their hands because I was saying these points. I said, number one, it's the agent's responsibility to make sure you do know what you want to do after graduation. It's the university's responsibility to interview you to check whether you do know what you want to do after graduation. Also, the student is responsible for checking out job trends and things like that, and you need to be active while you're studying, not after graduation, but while you're studying. You have to be looking for internships. Did you know masters isn't a guarantee for a job? Masters isn't. That's just a pathway for you to come here to get a job. But then how do you get the job? That is the question. When we do the bachelor application, when we do the master's application, then we have to ask these questions that, okay, I've come to the UK, I've come to study. That's just to come here. But at the end of the day, you want to have a better financial life. Okay, for yourself, for your children, for the future. Okay, so you've got to do extra things. A degree isn't enough. Okay, if any agent says to you, oh, you do this degree, you'll get a job. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's true. It's only true if you're a social worker and it's an approved course, if you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, PGCE, if you're a doctor, obviously, if you're a dentist or a veterinary science or vet, certain teacher, okay, certain subjects, you and I, we both know that you will definitely get a job. What about the rest of you? What about the rest of the subjects? You have to do your research. Now I'm going to stop talking because I keep doing this and I digress, and I'm going to talk to some students after this. Right, okay. Why did I go off a tangent? Why do you not make me do this? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So with regards to studying international year followed by bachelor's, the subject is huge. I'm actually going to paste all of this onto the comments because you will go absolutely crazy. Now, many of my students, my followers who are watching right now, they are all probably master's students. Okay, could you do me a massive favor? Could you share this live with a parent or someone who has WAEC or someone who has NECO? Please, I beg. Okay, this is for them. It's for their betterment. I'll look after masters for till the end of time, but we have to look after all of our students. So please share. So you've got art and design related subjects, business and law, media, engineering and computing, life sciences, it's all there. I'll try to paste all of these subjects into the caption if I've got enough space, but that's the plan. Okay, so it's a 4-year visa. The next intake is April. You don't need IELTS. Only IELTS is needed, for example, if you want to go for nursing or pharmacy, social work. There's another one. But apart from that, everybody else, WAEC and IELTS, WAEC and NECO, my brain's not working. WAEC and NECO C6 or above in English language is waived. It is waived. My goodness, you come from an English-speaking country. Please take full advantage of this. The only people who need to do IELTS is, sorry, Chiz, I'm giving it. If you're, what do you call it? If you do nursing, seriously, I need to do lives a bit earlier than this time. So, yeah, if you're doing social work, nursing, pharmacy, if you want to do that, then, you need IELTS. Right, do any of those sound good? Okay, so the pathways you can go into is art and design, business and law, engineering and computing, health and life sciences, media and pharmacy. These are all, the ones which is particular for April is business and law and engineering and computing. Those, okay? Right, have I told you off? Yes, I have. Is there anything else to say? Not really. Business and law, engineering and computing, yeah, okay. Right, I'm kind of done now, because YouTube won't understand this, but you guys will. Do you have any questions right now? Because now I'll answer the questions. Do you have any questions? Okay, we're talking, but go ahead. Okay, fine. Right, I'm really sorry to tell you off. I didn't mean to actually. It's just, that's what it is. Hopefully in the nearest future, it'll also help with countries that allow students with dependents. My goodness, where have you been all this time? Hold on, who is this person? Right, Stephen. That's my bread and butter right now. I've been helping students with dependents from September. I've helped one student for an MRes where she's brought her husband. I've got some students coming in January. They're bringing their dependents. I've got another intake in May. Stephen, are you listening? Just say yes or no. Please respond. I've got students coming in for May to bring their dependents. I've just talked to a university today and I told them, please, could you open up another intake for after May if people can't make it for May? So you're here. Thank you, Stephen. So yes, what do you need to do, my friend? Welcome. I think you're a very new person here. What I'd like you to do is to go back to, go to YouTube. YouTube is easier. Is January still open? Yes, it is. But I think we've done this before, Stephanie. You need to apply direct. I'm not going to take that stress because offer letters takes time. We're already, what's the date today? 7th of November. It takes time, but you can apply. Please do. Just apply direct. Okay. Right. I'm going to let you go. Look after yourselves. Tomorrow, Stephen. Sorry. Steve, where's Stephen? Okay. I need to give him a shout out. Iobosa Stephen Odigi. Right, tomorrow I'll be talking about MRes around about this time. Okay, so please join me. I'll give an update. And there's some good news as well and some bad news. But I think there's more good news than bad news. So please come. I'll be happy to look after you with regard to MRes, everything about MRes. Okay, what is the age limit for students to apply in any of these universities? At the moment for UK, as far as I know, there is no age restriction. It's not like, I think Australia we have age restrictions, I've been told. In the UK we don't. If you can justify in your statement of purpose, in your SOP, in your personal statement, what have you been doing with your life? If you've got relevant work experience, then if you can validate and justify why you need the offer, then you're good to go. So at the moment we don't. You'll check me out on YouTube. Yeah, please do. That'd be good because everything is, on Instagram, I'm too lazy to write the text, but if you go on YouTube, it's all there. Actually, do you know what? You've given me an idea. Right, Tufail, if you're listening, could you please put all the MRESs in one folder so the students could be able to find them easily? Okay, right, my team will look at it in a minute. Oh my goodness, here's my OG fan. Right, Onimole. Right, everybody please say hello to Bolanle because she likes every single one of my posts. Very supportive. Without you guys, I'm nothing. It says, well, for a master in clinical psychology, can he get a job alongside with his education? Yes. Okay, so basically by law, my friends, while you're studying in the UK, I'm talking about UK now, you can work 20 hours a week, term time. When it's the holidays, full time. Okay, so Bolanle, you should be asking me, when is the vacation? When can I work full time? You can work full time Christmas, Easter, summer. Okay, summer holidays is super long. Okay, it depends on the course. Christmas, minimum 2 weeks off or 3 weeks. Easter, at least you got minimum 2 weeks because you got Good Friday and Easter Monday. But some universities have a longer holiday. If you want to do psychology, clinical psychology, you may need IELTS, but you need to DM me so I can talk. Can he get a job alongside education? Okay, right, I think we're done. I'm kind of done. I'm sure you guys have got dinner to cook and houses to clean and life and washing. That's me. Okay, I went abroad for a bit. Sad story. I left the house nice and tidy and clean. Washing done. Everything's nice, hoovered. Everything's tidy. Guess what happened when I came back? Somebody tell me. It's not fair. Why did they do this to me? And I'm still jet lagged. Okay, oh, it's for your son. Okay. We're happy to talk. Could you DM me, then we can start the process. So basically, when I come back, the kitchen's like a mess. I tell them to hoover, they don't hoover. And yeah, washing has to be done. That bit I like. I don't know about you guys, but I love doing washing of clothes. Putting in the washing machine because I find that very therapeutic. I put it out, I don't use my brain, put a bit of music on, put a podcast on, and when it's dry I start folding it. That, I like that. It's like I'm not using my brain, I'm just listening to the podcast. And then someone would say, why are you putting that YouTube video so loud? Why are you doing that? And I said, look, it's not silly nonsense. I'm learning something while I'm doing the housework. But anyway, cleanliness, I don't know what the saying is in your faith, but cleanliness is close enough to, how do you say this? Cleanliness is good to godliness or something. I think in everybody's faith, or whether you have one or not, it is good to keep the house in good form, because good for everybody's brain and for mine. Right, I'm going to let you go, guys. I hope that was helpful. Look after yourself, respect your elders, godliness, there you go. Yeah, you said it. Thank you, my brain's not working. So basically, look after yourselves, respect your elders, look after your parents, very important. You're a student, make sure you're drinking properly. I haven't drunk enough water today. It will hit me one day. Drink water, hydration is good for the brain, and sleep on time, my friends, very important. If you're as old as me, sleep is a big issue, because there you go, cleanliness is close to godliness. I think that's in Christianity. In Islam, we say something else. In Islam, we say cleanliness is half of your faith. Cleanliness is like, I can't say, if I say it in my language, you probably won't understand it. But half of your faith is actually being clean or tidy or something like that. But you know what I mean. Right now, I'm digressing. Until next time, my friends, look after yourselves. DM me throughout the night or day or in the morning when I wake up. I will reply your calls, but just be patient with me. Now I've got to cook and clean. Take care. Bye.